Alright, good morning everybody. I'm out on a river here in West Virginia. Not as secluded as they normally are. Parking area is right up here, and there's bridge there, and the town's right there. I've never fished this river, a bit further south than I've ever fished. But this river does go up by where I work. Actually, it's almost right across the street from where I work. And I know there's bass. I mean, anything that's in the Ohio's in here. Connects to the Ohio. I know there's bass in here. Walleye have a run up here. Muskie. But I figure I'm just going to be catching little fish today. Oh, there was one right there. So I got my 4-pound, I got a 6-pound test line. Just checking these little backwater here before I head out to the main river. For the day is a little bluegill. Got him right out of the side of the side of the river here. Oh, I'm gonna hit. Oh. Come on. There we go. Woohoo! There's a stick. Little teeny bluegill. Swim away. Maybe a pumpkin seed, not fully sure. I don't think they have pumpkin seed down this far though. So I'm gonna say a bluegill. But there's the first fish of the day. Been here less than 5 minutes. Already getting fish. Fish is also another teeny sunfish. Well, can only catch what's biting right now, so. Oh. There you go, little guy. That was a little bass. I was hooked onto a log here, so I set the hook, not knowing it was a log. And then my lure came flying out of the water, splashed back down. Oh, there was a fish. And I started reeling, and there was a little bit of weight on there, and there was a bass. We got a fighter. Is this a smallmouth or is this a largemouth? Could be a spotted bass. I've never caught one of them. What do y'all think? Largemouth? Smallmouth? Spotted bass? Let me know in the comments section. I couldn't tell you because even though I have a degree in fisheries, it never was anywhere where I caught spotted bass. So I know there's, oh shit, oh that's a snag. I know there's spotted bass in this river. There's largemouth, there's smallmouth. So I don't know, we'll find out. So this river that I'm on, the first time I'm fishing this river, has its origins way down south. Oh, not really way down south, but down south in, I believe, Virginia. Gosh dang, another snag. In Virginia, coal country of Virginia. Comes up through West Virginia's coal country before eventually getting into, gosh, that's bright sun. Before eventually dropping out, emptying out into the Ohio. Ooh, that smells too. Oh man, that smells like pure gas. Anywho, this river floods quite a bit. Up where I work, which is kind of close to where it dumps into the Ohio. This river will get up 20-30 feet higher than it is right now during winter runoff. In spring when we get some rain and stuff. It gets pretty, it gets significantly deeper, and once you get the spring runoff and the winter melt going on. But you can see some trees got roots and sticks and stuff up there. You see on some of the branches, more so on that side, has junk that would float down the river up like 10-15 feet higher than I am. Got a bluegill, or a species of sunfish of some sort. Not gonna lie, these sunfish are actually very pretty fish. Size crappie. That's actually a fairly good size crappie. Oh, gosh dang. Come on. Look at that crappie. That's a good one. Down he goes. Or she, either or. Oof. That was a good tug. There we go. What's this? That's a white bass. What in the world? Or else it's a baby striper. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so I think this is one of those hybrids. Correct me if I'm wrong. But because all the lines aren't solid all the way through, it's not a true striper or a white bass. But because they're broken, it's a hybrid. Well, if that is a hybrid, I gotta go check my fish books when I get home. But if that is, that's the first one of those I've ever caught. Good little hole right here. So all I'm using today is this little Shakespeare rod, a crossfire reel, I don't even know who makes these, and just little jigs, little tube grubs, little Mr. Twisters. Got myself another little sunfish here. This one up here. Oh no. Whew. Come on. Come on. There we go, another little bluegill. As you can see, I have a bird's nest in my reel, and I cast it out so that I could get it out. But I had to cut my line, and as I did, my lure was in the water, and got myself a little sunfish here. So I hand lined in a little sunfish. Look at that bad boy. Man, whenever I see these this grass, plant, whatever it is, in the water, almost every single time I'm getting a hit, a bass, out of one of these areas. And the one I just hooked was probably around a foot, 12 inches. It was a good one. Man, did it again. I had a snag, or what I thought was a snag, and turned out to be a decent sized bass. Oh, he was right here. Now that's a snag. There we go. Here's a fish. 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 Here's a rock bass. First I've seen of these guys in a while. Come on. There we go. A little rock bass. Good. Finally got a good one. Finally got a good one. It's a good smallie right there. That's a good smallmouth. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Gotcha. There we go. There's a decent smallie. Not sure exactly where my camera's pointing. I hope it's on. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Come on. There we go. There we go. Decent little smallmouth. Pulling up my little lure here, and a rock bass came flying out of nowhere and grabbed it. Coming down. Gotcha. Little rock bass. Another smallmouth, I'm pretty sure. No, this one I think is a largemouth actually. Son of a gun. Did the same thing as the smallmouth. Got it hooked in his jaw, and then the hook went through the other side and got hooked again. Jesus. There we go. Tell me what you think in the comments. Largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass. There we go. Another sunfish. Oh, off the cam. Best release right there. Ooh, there we go. A little smallmouth. No. Some bitch. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Gotta get out here. There he is. Whew. Got him in the water. I got a damselfly in the end of my rod. Could be a dragonfly. Both in the family Odonata. Oh, here's another one. Oh, there's two of them. Mama! Got another bluegill, sunfish, long-eared, green, little tyke. Whew! Look at that bass. Got him on the side of the face. Look at that. It's not a bad little bass. I think this is a spotted bass. I mean, look at its mouth. It doesn't go past the eye, but it doesn't look like a smallmouth. I don't know. I think those are spotted bass. Crappie? Holy Moses, look at the size of that guy. Look at that one. Man, look at that crappie. Whew. Leaves you back that way. So I was fishing the other side of the river, had a few little bites, and then all the way back to the launch, there's not much cover on that side. So I came back over here to where I caught that white bass and that crappie. And first cast was that big guy there. There's another one. Here's another fish. It's another crappie. That's another decent sized one. Holy molies. Well, I need a net. Should have brought it. Oh well. Look at that one. That's a good sized one for those little rivers. Alright, so I'm back at the launch. Didn't catch anything fishing over there. Couldn't pull the paddle the kayak up from over here, so I had to drag it through. Got some wet legs now. But yeah, it's a good little river. First time I fished this one. Probably won't be the last. But I don't have too many weekends left before it turns into hunting season, and fishing might be done for a while. But you know, do the thing. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, share, all the fun stuff. Leave a comment below. There you go. All right, see you on the next one.